YouTube, it's Tracy from Entrepreneur Girl, and today is just a short video talking to you about Fiverr and how to redo your YouTube intro and outros. So this is what I had before. I love it because my teenage son was the one that made that, and I think he did a really good job, and I'm still partial to it. I like the way it kind of appears. I like the music that we chose for it, and it's just kind of personal, and I still love it. So I'm going to continue to use it, in different ways, probably forever. But I felt that I needed to revamp my YouTube intro. I wanted to add an outro. And as you see on my YouTube channel, I've been making a lot of changes to kind of kick it up a notch, make it a little bit more professional, and add these elements to it. I at first was trying to think if maybe Kagan could handle this, but it would take him a really long time. And then I thought, well, maybe I could learn to do it because, with YouTube, you get really familiar with using media and videos and editing. And I thought, well, maybe. But then I remembered, wait a minute. I've talked about Fiverr or 5RR. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's www.fiverr.com. And I remembered them, so I thought, well, I will give it a go. So this is what happened. Here I am on Fiverr.com. I'm not affiliated with them, so that's not the point of the video. The point is that this was really inexpensive, and it really helped me out, not only with YouTube, but I've used them for multiple services. This is what I did. I looked up YouTube intro, and then later I looked up YouTube intro and outro because I needed both, and I realized quickly that some people were just doing intros and not outros. And so then I looked at all of these, and there's some pretty cool ones. I think this was one of my favorites. It just didn't really fit with my, my theme, but I thought it was pretty good. So you can watch these demos of these people, and it's $5 for a standard intro. 25 if you have them do these extra things. And then level 2, some of them are level 1. And then if you scroll down, you can kind of see what his packages include. You can contact him and ask questions. But seriously, $5? What? I don't know about you, but if you've ever used a graphic designer for anything, logos, websites, anything, they are really expensive, like several $100s for the most basic of things. So $5 to me was crazy talk. Anyhow, I looked through all of these. I chose the 4 that I liked the best. I sent them all messages, and then I just started corresponding with them. And then I chose to go with a couple, and these are the 2 that I chose. So I'm going to go to my dashboard now. Completed orders, and you could tell that I've used them, in the past. But right here, create awesome YouTube branding video intro. In order to do this, I had to take my logo and turn it into a vector file, which I didn't know what that was. I had to Google it. And then I tried a different YouTube intro and outro with another person. So my idea behind this was I was going to go through completion with 2 of them. I was going to choose the one that I liked best and put it on my YouTube channel. And that's what I did. And that's what you saw today at the beginning and the end of my video. Total on the vector and 2 different intros and 2 different outros, I spent, you can see here, a total of $10, $20, $5, $26, $27, right? And I got all of that. In the communication that I had with them, you're able to tweak it. Both of them, you are allowed like 1 or 2 revisions depending on who you're using. And I would take advantage of those. If you want the wording to be different, if you want the colors to be different, you can send screenshots of exactly what you're talking about. So I was able to do all of that through this communication here with Adam. And I found that both of them were really easy to work with. So he, he was the one. I didn't end up using his intro and outro, and he was a level 1, but he was very good at communicating with me, not making me pay up front. You know, he seemed real trustworthy. And then the second person that I did end up using for my intro is Ark Solutions. And there wasn't a lot of back and forth there. It was pretty much I used one of their demos. I told them what I wanted. I did tweak it on one revision, and they sent it back and it was perfect. I loved it, and that's what I ended up going with. So I was real happy with both guys. And before I started, you know, you can see that I started communicating with them before I purchased. I didn't just purchase them, because some of the people that I communicated with, this is what they sent me. Okay, I love it. That was Ark Solutions. I think they did a great job. And then this is what I did. I broke it down, slowed it down, because I thought it was just a hair fast on the intro, but I needed the intro and the outro to be separated because I put them, you know, at different points in the email, I mean in the YouTube video, and I don't want to have to edit it all the time. So this will be the outro. And then you can see I added that click word. I just want to show you that again and then like maybe pause it. Okay, here we go. Hope you can still see it. But I added this word click because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add annotations on these buttons so that people at the end of the movie, at the end of the YouTube video, they can click on these and then be taken to my Twitter, my Pinterest, and my Facebook group. And I thought that was important. So I asked him to make this a little bit longer, this section, and that would give time for people to read it and to click on the buttons. And then I added the word click in a different font because I thought it kind of looked clicky. And then they are able to just, you know that they can click on it. So let's start from the beginning and you can kind of see what I added. Okay, super happy with all of that. That is how I used Fiverr and created an intro and an outro for my YouTube channel. And you can do the same thing for like channel art. Now I created this channel art myself, but when I was looking up YouTube, I did see that they do create channel arts. And again, it's only $5. So there's a lot you can do at Fiverr for your YouTube channel. If today's video was helpful at all, please share it on your social media, and I will see you next video. Bye, guys. So welcome to Entrepreneur Girl, where we will talk about combining several streams of income so that you can work anywhere in the world, doing any activity you desire, all from your backpack. I hope you will subscribe and continue to watch our videos. If you would like to find more great information like that here on the YouTube channel, you can go to www.entrepreneurgirl.net or visit any of our social media accounts by clicking on the social media icons that you can find both here on the YouTube channel or on entrepreneurgirl.net. I look forward to learning and living with you guys. Until then, bye.